interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Here you go. Hey, how are you and how are you and how are you and you all the way in the back over, not there, not here, right over there. As you guys know, it's me, Z, and we are here with what's a little banger. Now we're back with a live reaction and review and like a TV talk. TV Talk Tuesdays. We doing it live tonight, y'all. So also tomorrow I don't have like a clip art or like a knit thumbnail or anything for it, but tomorrow we're going to do workout Wednesdays live. So tomorrow night I will be going live from the gym. You guys will see me do a few of my exercises. That shall be fun. That should definitely be fun. Also tonight we're doing TV Talk Tuesday, and we're talking about all things reality. Well, at least the reality shows that I do. And y'all know I'm not a big reality TV fan, but I do like a few things. We're talking Chasing Dallas tonight. We're talking Bad Boys Texas. We're also doing RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Season 8, as well as College Hill Celebrity Edition Season 2. But as you guys come in, remember to like, comment, and subscribe because, we want the brand to grow this summer, definitely. I said I was going to have 1K by June. Hey, we're not far from it. We're currently at 742, and some people may have unsubscribed, and that is completely fine with me. You're giving more space for those that need to be here. All right? So like I said, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I posted on my Instagram that I'm going live as well in my stories. Then do it in my feed or my posts. But yeah, how you guys doing? Happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. And let's start. So like I said, we're gonna talk about Chasing Dallas first. Hold on a minute. Let's share my screen. And I'm going to do, for each show, I'm going to do, in a way, like a character analysis or a cast analysis, really, because it's not really character. This is who they are. It's supposed to be. So we just had the second part and the last part of the reunion of Chasing Dallas Season 4. It was actually really good. This season was really good. Shout outs to everybody that is involved in Chasing Dallas or the Chasing reality brand. Dario, forgot the producer, Markel. Congratulations to everybody on the cast. Y'all need to be on TV because you're giving it. You guys are definitely giving it. And if you guys are fans of reality TV, also tonight, I think it started, but don't go yet. Watch me first, and then you could go watch it. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta premieres tonight on MTV, kind of like how they did Drag Race, how it was on VH1, and now it's on MTV. So they're doing the same thing with Love and Hip Hop. But anyway, we're talking about Chasing Dallas. And as you guys come in, you guys can definitely hit me up in the comments and talk. I love talking with you guys. So, like I said, I'm going to do a character analysis. So first up, we have Dior. This is Dior right here. If I press it, will it go up? Oh, you could like it. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You could actually like the pictures. That's pretty dope. So, what did I think about Dior throughout this season? First of all, like I said, I did like the season. There was like things that I'm like, I guess as we talk about each character. Okay, so Dior was on a season, his third season. We known him from season 2. First of all, I love this look. This look is everything right now. Should I get out the frame and show the whole thing? Let's do this. Okay. Oh, I'm at the bottom. That is so cool. I think I'm gonna stay at the bottom right there. So, what did I think about Dior? Dior seems like a quiet person altogether. Like, third season, like I said, He was supposed to be the manager of Kesey. Did we really see him manage? Kinda, but no. When he said that he was getting into managing, I was like, is it that easy just to manage? Don't you have to have some knowledge of managing? And we don't know if he did. Also, since we're doing 4 shows tonight, I don't wanna spend too much on each show. Each show I want to spend at least 20 minutes on each one. So let me time myself actually. Let me time myself real quick. So 20 minutes because I don't want to be here more than 2 hours. Even less would be better. Cause thank God I cook. I may have to cook again something else, but nah, I cooked already for the night. But anyway, so Dior came in this season being the manager of Kesey, and along with that, there was some drama, honey. And now Kesey was a rapper. Seen him in season 3 with oh my God, what's the light skinned child name? What's his name? I forgot his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about, but he came on the scene with him. And yeah, he came on the scene with him and we got introduced to Kesey then. Now he's on season 4 as a main cast member. Now this whole ordeal, whether if Dior and Kesey had a thing going on, I'll be honest, I think they did. Ain't nothing wrong with it either. They both fine, attractive people. Hey, have at it. I wasn't mad at it. So then the whole ordeal, like the whole season was basically this. Did they hook up and were they together? Da 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 and all of that. So then when Trey said that they kiss, now we learn in the reunion that Dior is the one that has told a lie, so he said, and said that him and Kesey kissed just to see how what Trey would say, but also to find out how did this rumor start out. Sis, it looked like y'all was flirting from jump. It definitely looked like he was flirting from jump. But we'll talk about more about that when I get into Kesey and everybody else and all of that. So also what we learned, I did not know Dior was that old. Dior is like in his he's like almost 40. I think he's like 38, 39. Look damn good. I ain't mad at it. Hey, well, I'm 37 and I don't look my age either. I'm out to meet you up at the 40 mark, baby. But yeah. He also mentioned, this is something that I actually go through, and if you guys did not see my video for Saturday when I said I was quitting YouTube, child, he said he feels alone. And I get that. It's like, I don't know if he said this, but I get where, because he's a gay dad, like his children, his in gay culture we talk about having a gay mother and a gay father and all of that. So y'all know Trey Howard is his child. And even though I'm thinking that, even though he's helping out his gay children and all that, who is there? It's like, who can he run to? Who can he turn to? And he felt alone, and that resonated with me because I actually felt the same. I feel the same way from time to time. I will, y'all. I try to drink just water on the weekdays, but that resonated with me. I understood exactly where he was coming from. But also, Dior, we didn't really see you chase a lot. We saw you with Kesey, and we saw you, he wasn't really in drama a lot besides this. And then we're gonna get to what's the child name? Deshaun? Forgot the kid's name. But yeah, we didn't really see you do hair. I've seen him he does do hair though, because I've seen him on Bigo once or twice doing hair. But we would have loved to see it here on here. All right. Now let's go to Trey Howard. I don't know what else is there to say about Dior. Not much. Trey Howard was the bone collector this season. Trey Howard was one of the ones that kept it moving, kept it pushing. Congratulations for him and all his endeavors. He's one of my favorite fashionistas. And here's the thing: when people say, "Oh, I'm not a fashion girl," you are. Everybody has some sort of fashion in them. But also with Trey, being the bone collector means that she's gonna have a lot of enemies. And now apparently it looks and sounds like he doesn't agree with Kiki. He doesn't agree with Robert Ray. Well, him and Robert Ray was sporadic the whole season. And him and Dior seem to have fallen out. It seems that way for sure. Where apparently Dior said that Trey didn't even tell him when he left for LA, and he left Dallas and went to LA. And Trey was, this is during the reunion. Not actually, no. This is during the after show. Shout out to TTB as well as Auntie Eb. You guys did a great job, as well as other guests like Auntie Really B, and I think the person's name is Angela. They're like a drag queen. Um yeah, but they did a great job with the after show. But Trey, you low key didn't have a storyline like that either. You was just in everybody's business. You was the one that kind of started the whole ordeal with Dior and Kesey, which I still think they had something going on. I'm sorry. I think ain't nothing wrong with that. And it, because if y'all don't want to tell nobody, ain't nobody business but y'all and God. But now apparently Kesey was 7 deep child. But I would have liked to see a little bit more of Trey's life, even though he had his little TV show. I did not watch. I watched like maybe 2 episodes and I forgot all about it. Not because it was boring, because it really wasn't. I just didn't really get into it like that. Um, but Trey Howard was definitely the bone collector this season. We didn't really see him style. We saw him style once for Jet Jeff, and that was it. Um, but yeah, I do. I want to see if he's going to be on for if there's a season 5. Is he going to be there? Or is he going to be on Chase in LA? And also, and I'm gonna say this, and y'all may not agree, may not disagree. There was a lot of tension between effeminate gay black men and masculine presenting gay black men, and mostly between Robert Ray and Trey Howard on the season as well as off. Because if you guys follow like sites like TTB, um, a lot of people were kind of, I'm going to say this, a lot of people were down in Trey Howard for being a feminine guy, where there was kind of hinting to the fact that he was starting drama and that masculine men are always this, that. And I'm like, why are we defending masculine men? And y'all could agree with me and y'all could disagree or not. But I thought like the little things that he got into it with like Robert Ray or people on different panels, I didn't think it was fair. There was, to me it seemed like y'all was attacking this effeminate guy, this non, I don't know if he's non-binary, but non-binary presenting person, and I didn't like it. It's like in the LGBT community, especially the black part, we want, it's like y'all want to be mass. A lot of them want, I don't know, it gives like straight antics to me, and I'm like, why? Anyway, speaking of masculinity, let's go on to Robert Ray. Oh, I didn't do this though. I'm gonna like it up. Let's go on to Robert Ray. Um, Robert Ray. It seemed like because he was introduced, and we was introduced to Trey Howard in season 2. We were introduced to Robert Ray in season 3, and it felt like with Robert, because in season 3 it looks like he was really wading in the water, like testing the waters out and seeing how everything was. A lot of people say he was boring. I don't think he was boring. I just think he was just out of the drama. This season, Miss Mama was all the way in. All the way in, Mama. He was all the way in. Wait, hold on, y'all. He was all the way in. Where I like some points it seemed like he was making stuff up. No shade. Um, First it started off with he had like a party he was doing. I don't remember what it was, but he had like a little get together, and him and Dior had a little tough. You know, they're brothers. They're like, they're very close, and you could tell it did hurt Robert Ray, but Dior did not even know what was going on. And here's the thing: I have been in situations where close friends, to the point where I call them brother or sister or whatever, and either I could hurt you and you could hurt me. But if you do not communicate, how am I going to know? If I don't communicate with you, how are you going to know? But you could tell that Robert was hurt. Even in that first or second episode when they did apologize, it's like he still held on to it. So like the whole season, it was Dior this and Dior that. He was like blaming Dior for a lot of weird things, and it low key. I still like Robert Ray, but it low key made me look at him like, bro, what's going on with you? And then him and Trey Howard kept getting into it all the time. And then you bringing in Kesey's ex to this. What's his name? The other boy party or event. Oh, well, it's not an event. His little get together, his color party. What was that? What was the reason for that? Um, Apparently for him to beat Dior. Like I didn't understand it. If this is your brother, you want to mend relationship. What is up with all the antics? It didn't make any sense. But I did like the pieces where um he was doing a little something in the ballroom scene, and then he had one like a pageant. And the thing is with Robert too, he's hard and he is about that street life, but he is so emotional. Oh my god, he is so emotional. He was crying all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that, but he was very, very, very emotional. One more thing else I want to say about Robert, then we're gonna go on to Kiki. Something else I just remembered. His daughter, with the thing with his daughter, um seems like a great father, as well as the whole thing with his brother in jail. And my prayers go out to you, Robert Ray. I don't know you, but definitely my prayers definitely go out to you. But yeah, Robert was bringing the drama this season, but some of it didn't make no sense to me. All right, let's go to Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? All right, let's go to Miss Kiki. Now, I'll be honest, and I'm gonna say it in this way. Kiki. So Kiki is a trans woman, and a teacher, and she's very into the ballroom scene, as well as um the school she used to go to was an all boys school, and it was very hard for her to transition during that time. But Kiki, you didn't give us a lot. You didn't give us a lot. We didn't this parts where we didn't even see you, Mama. Um, yeah, but in the beginning you were showing a lot of the voguing, and I like the cute little ball they had was cute. The ball was cute. But I will say this with that little ball. Certain people that shouldn't have done categories that I'm like, they a dancer. Why are they voguing? Body, like, okay, runway, okay. But that little scene was cute. But I also get maybe she was protecting her brand and herself. I would have loved to see her teach, but of course, as a teacher, you can't really film that stuff. Maybe we could see you grading papers or doing a lesson plan or something in your house while you're talking to one of the other castmates. That would have been cool. But that whole ordeal with you leaving the club when they went to where did they go to? Somewhere else in Texas. The whole ordeal with Deshaun and is his name Deshaun? Who is that man? I forgot. And he said you left because you didn't feel womany, and I don't know. I think you just didn't want to be with the shits, and you just left. But I would have loved to see more of you. I don't think we really got to see no a lot of you. Um, season 5. If you come to season 5, you got to give me what Robert Ray gave. Like how in season 3 he didn't really do too much, but in season 4 he tore the place out. So I would love to see that. Also, I'm gonna say this, and it's not bashing Kiki, but you need to practice your voguing. All right, next person. All right, so that was Kiki. Oh, listen, I know a lot of people don't like this one, but he's so fine to me. Okay, so next up is Londi. Um, I'll be honest, we low key didn't need him either. um, I still don't know what he does. I mean, I liked him as a host on Lovers and Friends. He was a great host on Lovers and Friends. And if you bring him back on, if they bring back Lovers and Friends, I would like to see him as a host. Um, he kind of used to was screaming and yelling, and it was kind of annoying at times, but high at the same time. Ooh. But but what did he didn't really bring much to me. Then it was like a whole ordeal between him and Tedley, where people were saying that him and Tedley was going, and then Jeff kept talking about it the whole time. But yeah, he didn't really give me much. Um yeah, and it, like I said before, it seemed like a lot of the masculine presented men kept arguing with Trey Howard. And it felt weird. It just felt really weird to me. The whole thing with him and his dad not really having. I like the song, but girl, it's not the time. Why did I open the window? Yeah, because I wanted some air. Anyway, so now going back to what we were saying, I honestly believe with Londi and his relationship with his dad, I wish I would have seen more of it. Oh, we did not get to speak about what's his name? Trey Howard and his relationship with his dad. His dad is trash. That's horrible. That's horrible. But yeah, can we bring back Londi? I'd rather see him as a host for Lovers and Friends. And in my bed. Okay, so next up we have is Ted Lee. And I honestly gonna say this. I did not think that I was going to like Londi. I didn't think I was going to like Londi. Not Londi, I'm Ted Lee, sorry. Because we did see a little piece. And question, was George a main character on here? If not, why was he in the reunion like that? Can we just have him on for like 2 seconds and then get him off? And no shade to him. I like George, but the whole thing between him and Telly too, something's not being said. It seems as though this is what I heard. I heard it through the grapevine. I heard that with Tedley, that he while he was married, because he was married, he had his divorce part and all that. That while he was married, he was messing with one of George's friends, and George would be on the phone with him talking about it, consulting him to the point where George got over it, and they're not friends anymore. I think it's more to the story. I mean, that could be it, but it could be also be. Oh, that looks so cute. It can be definitely more to this story. In the back of my mind, I think that Tedley and George had a little something, something. But anyway, I'm surprised. I like Tedley. We did get to see him do a little bit of real estate and showing one of his friends a house and whatever. Would I like to see more? Yes, but at least he showed us a little something. What else about Tedley? Because 20 minutes is about to be up. What else about Tedley? I honestly don't remember. Them eyebrows and that Beijing need to go. Next up is Kesey. because I didn't like it. And this jacket, a lot of his stuff. Sometimes he'll hit with the fashions, and sometimes he didn't. That's all I'm gonna say. But I bring back. I would like to see Ted Lee back again. Okay, so Kesey is very quiet. Another handsome guy. He's handsome, but he did give me some stuff, but he also didn't at the same time. We got to see him chase, him being a recording artist. We see him being chased and him not wanting the other person's advances. Is his name Deshaun, the guy that he fought with? Now that fight, I would not say that I'm shocked that Kesey won. But I'm like, bro, you big for nothing. The other guy, bro, you didn't break for nothing. 20 minutes is up. But Kesey, I honestly think that him and Dior had a little something going on, no shade. I mean, hey, y'all both fine, why not? But I would have loved to see him chase him more. I think the whole thing between him and is his name Deshaun? Who is that man? Who's that lady? Who's that lady? Who is he again? Who was he? Like, who was he? I forgot. I dead ass forgot who that was. What's his name? Yeah, because he didn't take up your advances. But anyway, should we bring back Kesey? Y'all can if y'all want. I want to try to get into his music. But he seems mad chill and cool. Anyway, who is next? Oh, Jet Jeff. I like me. I ain't gonna lie. I like me some Jet Jeff. I definitely like me some Jet Jeff. Now, Jet Jeff brought the. Well, he didn't bring the. I mean, he had his own. He brought a lot. I low key wouldn't mind seeing a spinoff of Jet Jeff. Yeah, I think he did very well in this season. He brought his. You saw him brought his career, his family, meeting his brother for the first time. Him dating, he brought friends. Jet Jeff brought it. He brought the drama. He was a little bit of bone collector. Now, this whole little thing between him and Londi that happened 5 years ago, and then on the reunion, nobody's story was adding up. I think Jet Jeff liked Londi, and Londi didn't push the advances. And maybe Jet Jeff added something to it. Maybe he did. But bring back Jet Jeff. I really do like him. I love the fact that yes, we are a Black affiliated show, but we also have somebody of Latinx descent, and I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that. But bring back Jet Jeff. Next up, we have the Peruvian Princess. That's what he was calling himself, right? Keyshawn. Okay, so first, when we first got introduced to Keyshawn, he gave me, I'm gonna say it, typical miserable jealous gay. Cause he was like just reading everybody, and his fashions wasn't even on point. But before we get into that, Keyshawn, I would love to see this this fashion vlog. We didn't get to see it this season, but you did keep us entertained. I would love to see it. But with Keyshawn, I didn't like him at first because he just seemed like a bitter person. Where a lot of some of the gays are jealous of each other, whether they don't think that they're attractive, or built, or have an amazing body, or maybe they have a different complexion, or maybe they're not in the job that they need, or maybe they most of the time they are jealous of one another. And because of that jealousy, and because of sometimes the world that has treated them horrible because they may not be up to the world standards, they pin that on somebody else. And he was giving me that at first. Then I started to see a different side of Keyshawn. I started to, because he was like on Jet Jeff for no reason, in my opinion. Or if he did, I don't remember. But then I started to like Keyshawn a little bit more. We got to know a little bit more of him. But we was he chasing? Yeah, but we didn't get to see the end result. But definitely bring him back next season. He don't back down. Definitely not back down from old boy. All right, next up is Astro. I like Astro. Astro's very young. Astro is very vibrant and energetic, and yeah. However, Astro, what you were saying in that reunion, I do not, but this was not the Astro show. Because some of the episodes we did not see you, baby. I do like this fur coat though. Some people were saying that not to bring back Astro because of his financial, because you could tell financially he's lacking. I'm not saying that he's broke or poor. I'm just saying, for instance, for the reunion, I didn't like his outfits. For the confessionals and everything, his fashion, let's just say his fashion can be upped a bit. But I would like to see Astro again. He is a ride or die person because when Kesey got into that fight, he was there. He held it down. P&P holding it down. He's about that life because he was a little gay black boy. He entered a gang for protection. I love the camaraderie between him and his brother, his mother. Astro's hood, and I'm here for it. I would love to see a little bit more of Astro. He's very young, but I like him. Next up, we have, I think it's the last person, right? Last person is DeAndre. I actually like this picture of DeAndre. Now, DeAndre, what I said about Keyshawn in the beginning, I'm going to say about you. You are bitter. You are upset. You are miserable. And you give me those gays that are jealous of other people because you may not be wanted. Maybe you're not built the way you want to. Maybe because of your skin tone. Maybe you may not think you're attractive, and so forth and so forth. I don't need to bash anybody, but you give me that jealous gay. And at the reunion, you was talking about other people's fashions when you was dressed up like you was at the Kmart, like you got your outfit from the Kmart, honey. Sit down. I need you to evaluate yourself. I need you to go to the retreat. I need you to before you come back to another season. Yes, you bring the drama. Yes, you giving views, but the thing is that nobody liked you. Oh, they did like him on this though. Nobody really liked you like that. You need to evaluate yourself. And then Lon D and Robert was defending him. I didn't understand why at the reunion. That made no sense to me. He was jumping on everybody's throat, and I did not like that. He did it to Keyshawn. He did it to Telly. He did it to Trey Howard. I didn't like it. You're bitter, and you need to evaluate yourself before you come back on this season. Anything else? And you, because Kesey, what is your name again? DeAndre. Because Kesey did not take you, you had your foot all over him and doing the most. And because that child said, no, shall not today, sweet Jesus. You got mad at him and saying he's basic and he's this, that, and the fourth just because he didn't want you. There's plenty of people that I have found attractive, and when I found out that they didn't want me, I abort mission. I don't need to be chasing somebody, and I don't. Why get mad? Why get mad? I don't understand it. But anyway, that was like my little evaluation and review of Chase and Dallas. I love the season. I give it a 9 out of 10. And I can't wait for season 5. Like I said, you can bring back DeAndre, but he needs to go on an apology tour because he was just horrible. Bring back Astro. You can bring back Keyshawn. You can bring back Jet Jeff, definitely. Kesey, yeah. Definitely Ted Lee. Londi, maybe. I just want to see him as a host. Kiki, if she's bringing more stuff. Robert, sure. Trey Howard is in LA, so maybe he'll be in LA. And DR, I don't know. I think DR already done had his. Anyway, that was my reaction and review for Chasing Dallas. Now let's move on to another show. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I know I'm having people coming in and out, and that is completely fine. Like I said, I'm not really focusing on the numbers. I'm focusing on the content and me coming on here and being consistent. And also testing out the waters. So next up, we are going to talk about Bad Boys, Texas. That remind me of the let out at the club. That's what all of that. And I'll be honest, I'm if I say I like this season, am I lying? I don't know. I think they dwell too much on scenes because I think they're only in the house for like a couple days, or only like filming with each other in Texas for like maybe like 11 days or something. Let's see if I do this. It'll be bigger. No, not at all. But this is the cast minus Adonis, but I will talk about Adonis. I'm gonna talk like how we just did with Chasing Dallas. I'm gonna talk about the cast members. So first up, we had Jonathan. I did not know Jonathan was only 23. He low-key does give me a kid, but he is big. I don't want Jonathan's brand to be tarnished. You know, he's known for doing celebrity hair. I can't name anybody because I really don't follow him. I don't follow him like on Instagram or whatever. But the thing is, he's a big deal. Y'all know how I get at certain times. I get tired. Hold on, let me plug in my laptop, y'all. I spiced the nice colorism. I'm gonna look at that later on tonight. All right, so I don't want Jonathan's brand to be tarnished. The first episode, he done charged Anthony. And I'm like, where did this even come from? Like he legit just charged at Anthony unknown. And apparently the reason why he did it was because you know Anthony is he was from season 1. And he was he's a promoter. You know what? I think I look so tiny. I still look tiny. Can y'all see? I'll do this. So, he's a promoter. Okay, this is hurting my eyes now. Jesus. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyway, he's a promoter and he had Rio from last season who Jonathan fought. Well, that was not a fight. He beat the hell out of that man. He got mad at Anthony because he had Rio at his club. Rio bought a section. Listen, Jonathan, you should know as a businessman, money is money sometimes. Sometimes, not all the time. And that's why he sneaked him. And yeah, and then also Chef D sneaked him. But I'll be honest, Jonathan, and he's not really on the show. If y'all realize, he's not really on the show a lot. He's definitely not on the show a lot. But I low-key don't want him to be on the show as much. I don't want to tarnish his brand. Because I guess this could be promotional, but at the same measurement, it can tarnish your brand. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna do a character analysis. I'm not really gonna go through what everything happened. Da 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 da. Who else did he fight? He fought somebody else. Everybody's scared of him though. Gallagher looking ass nigga. Anyway, next up is Rea-lie-ty, and I've seen Rea-lie at the club. He seemed pleasant. I didn't have any interactions with him. He passed me. He's not that tall in my opinion. He passed me. But he seems like a pleasant person. So sometimes I'm wondering, is this like who you are, or is this like a character? Because you seem pleasant. That's one time I seen you at the club and you was dancing and you was having fun with your Judies. But all right. What I really want to say is that with Relly B, uh, he don't need to be here either. He cool or whatever. He had that fight with Big Lou, or lack thereof, and Big Lou deserves to get the little bop that he deserved. Um, Nothing else really to say about Relly. If I hear him talk about his butt one more time, and then this last episode, he got up and smacked the hell out of Carry On. So I low key thought Relly was being silly, because we didn't even see how they started an argument, but apparently Carry On was saying some stuff, and Relly B got mad. You know, it's petty shit. But anyway, let's move on to Carry On. Carry On is not a bad boy. I said it. He is not a bad boy. Why is he here? And then, you know, he was in jail and all that, and we believe that he didn't kill this person, this woman on purpose. But then when him and Relly was getting into, he's like, "Yo, when you mess with me, people go missing." Huh? Did you just admit to something, sir? Huh? You don't think people go? Let me make myself big. Huh? You don't think people gonna see this, sir? What is going on? Is it like, did he just incriminate himself? Did he just admit to killing somebody? Like, what is going on? Carry On. And then you talking about the gays and da 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 and the LGBT. Sir, ain't you the B in the LGBT? Ain't you queer too? Don't you like the boos and the boys? Like, don't you like what's going on? But I don't have much to say about Carry On either. Y'all can tell I like the show, but it's like Anthony. He left. I believe he should have. People were mad that his people came when he got into the fight with Jonathan and Chef Bad Botch Body. People was mad that his people pulled up and were outside, even though most cities hit somebody. Yeah, you're proud of beating up a effeminate gay man. Okay. Um, I wasn't mad that his people pull up, because if you know, that's what happens. If my friend is in it, well, not necessarily my friend. Well, if a friend is in something, and you know, you pull up, how can you get mad at that person? But he left. He doesn't need to be here. He has businesses. He has a BBL to look after. We don't need that to be deflated. But yeah, and so moving on to the next cast member, and a big old surprise that I actually like you on this, is Orlando Brown. The first scene of him being in that jail in Ohio and then bailing him out. And Natalie, now that was not your money, sis. Please. Miss me with that mess. That was not your money. That was Zeus's money. Please. Anyway, and was he really in jail? That was like an old picture of him too. Those look like a like he about to do that thing for Disney in this picture. But one thing though, Zeus, I low key blame you. Did y'all see when they went to that club? He looked zoinked out. I'm like, who is allowing this man to drink like this? He looked like he was in the sunken place, like literally. He looked like, which way did he go? He did not look like he was there. It was so sad and cringy to watch. I couldn't look at him. I couldn't look at him. And how dare y'all allow him to get that soused? But I'm liking Orlando this season. He's making me laugh. I don't care. I don't care. He's making me laugh this season. Was there anything else? Next week, him and Raspy are gonna get into it. And as we're talking about Raspy, I mean, Raspy always gave me fake. Like, nigga, you don't act like that in real life. And I know people were saying that they're tired of him talk about him being sexually assaulted. Listen, you as a how can you tell a victim to stop talking? Can it be as a clout chase thing? Can it be that he's seeking attention? Sure, but even if it's that, I'm not going to tell a victim to shut up. Even if it's that. Even if it's clearly you seeking attention for your drama and your trauma, and you want people to do a woe is me type thing. I'm not going to tell victims how to feel, basically. But with all that, he is kind of acting like a bossy old trout, him and Prince, and we'll get to him in a few. But he's not bad. I mean, he's bad in the sense where he hops online and just talks shit. I guess that, but he not gonna pull up on nobody. And listen, is he okay? Because remember, a few days ago, or maybe like a week or so ago, he was on. Was he on the roof of a hospital? Like he was about to jump off. Somebody get this baby. Get this baby. It's a lot of trauma going on. Because I don't want to think that he's just doing this for attention. Because that's a lot. Just to seek attention. But he does give me attention seeker. Not for his drama, but just in general. And listen, nobody cares about bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay. Next up is Prince. Prince, why are you here? You are not a bad boy. You're annoying. And everybody that's going up for him and saying he trade what? Y'all better trade that thought. He not ugly, but he not all that either. But Prince gives me coward. Prince don't need to be here. Like how William the baddest and the other white boy was there for why was y'all there? But yeah, I don't have much to say about Prince. Mo City. Yes, you're attractive, yes, and all that. And okay, also I'm gonna mention something that I'll be honest, I don't think he's straight. And listen, there was a adult entertainer that came out like when the show first came out, like a few months ago. I said that 10 years ago, him and Mo City dated. First and foremost, who cares? That was 10 years ago. And two, I believe you. I believe you, but you giving me clout chaser, baby. Fat cat, you giving me clout chasing. Yeah. Mo City. He's low-key annoying, but he like the thing with him, like he wanted to fight Prince. He wanted to fight Prince. How and why? What Prince gonna do? He sneaks up on people. It's like three of them that sneak up to people, and that's Jonathan, Mo City, and Chef Teef. Chef D. We'll get to him in a second. He just give me pretty boy. He cool or whatever. I would like to see his. They're gonna go in the studio next week, so I like to hear him. You know, and another thing too. I love the scene with the football. It gave them more to do. You know. Also, should I split this video? Cause I'm getting tired, and then I don't want to ramble. But you know what? Yeah, we're almost at an hour, so that's not bad. Covering two shows in an hour, and then the next hour we'll cover Drag Race and College Hill. So we're almost, basically almost done with this because I ain't got much to say. I'm just saying I'm watching the season. Yeah, that's it about Mo City. Now, Chef D, I don't like you. Nobody really likes you. You come off, I don't know, you just come off nasty here. You come off as a clout chaser. I've yet to see you cook anything. What is your come up? What is your chasing? What is your dream? We don't know. You used to date Saucy Santana, I guess. And he got a botched body. Cause why? For instance, and Anthony said you was living with him. Dorelli said you was living at Anthony. You saying no, I believe them. And you have an issue with everyone in this goddamn house. And you sneak up on Anthony, you sneak up on not Rel, on Ara, and you low key. Did he sneak up on the new guy? What's his name again? Adonis. Did he sneak up on him? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Chef D. And what the real drama is outside of the show. What's happening right now in real life? Where not as crazy as last season though, child. But but yeah, because Jonathan don't mess with you no more. Big Lou don't mess with you no more. And you talking about twin. Where you clout chaser? Because as soon as you saw Jonathan, you lashed on to him. Big Chef D, I don't see it for you. Next is Big Lou. I had a little crush on Big Lou, but he talked too much, and he can't fight, in my opinion. That little fight between him and Ra and Ara, um, was it really a fight? Ara didn't really lose like that, even though he wanted to get his lick back. But and Big Lou left because he has asthma. Listen, health, put your health first. But Big Lou, all he do is yell and scream though. Yeah. Next up is Ara. Ara, I like Ara, but the thing is with Ara, Ara give me, especially now, something wrong with him. Cause every time he logs on, he talking about somebody from this cast. He talking about Big Lou. Okay, you wanted to get your lick back. I was fine by it. People was mad, and they are treating Ara very bad in here because he wanted to be on the track, and they saying, "Oh no, just artists." Prince, what do you perform? Shut up. But I like Ara is my favorite, but he does give me a little bit of tick tick boom. Um, and the fact that he does not believe in jail, who cares? I don't believe in jail. Believe in God, who cares? And this is coming from somebody that's a Christian. I don't understand what it has to do with anything. Listen, if you want somebody to believe in Christ, the way how you do that is you don't judge them, you be around them, and they just see how you react, and then sometimes they may come around. But I do like Ara. Um, he got into a little something with Adonis, and Big Lou was pushing it. And according to Ara the other day, apparently off camera, Big Lou told Ara, so which they probably knew that Adonis was coming in already. Oh, let's gang up on a new guy. Da 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 da. We could fight. Da da da. You just gotta I give me the single or something like that. And no, and Ara was like no. But then all of a sudden, when we saw in camera, Big Lou didn't want to fight Adonis because he was from Florida or whatever, or Miami. And speaking of Adonis, I don't have his picture here. I mean, do we need it? Um, he's drama. I'm gonna see what he's gonna give. He got into it with everybody and almost everybody in that damn cast, from Mo City to Jonathan a little bit to Chef D. Everybody got an issue with Chef D, to Ira, and even Big Lou, and even Orlando Brown. I don't care. I don't care. The whole thing with him and Rea-lie, child, you're still trying to get with him while he's in a relationship. He doesn't want to deal with you. I don't understand why people do that. But anyway, that was my little little whatever about Bad Boys Texas. I'm watching. They're going on tour. I don't know what they touring. They don't write no music. They don't do no plays. I don't get it. But yeah. So next we are going to talk about one of my favorite shows. One of my favorite shows, and we are at 56 minutes. I'm gonna try to do 20 minutes for this. This one may be a little bit longer than my other talking and all that stuff. And this is going to be Drag Race All Stars Season 8. Bear with me, y'all. And I'm going to talk about, do another character analysis and character analysis on each character and all that. So first up we have a cast member. We're gonna talk about a little about Heidi. So first up we have Alexis Michelle, and I'm trying to get to her thing. So let's look at their looks. Um, the promo look. And I'll be honest, Alexis Michelle may be in the top four. Mama, you just need to see the promo look. Can y'all see it? That's her promo. I think Alexis Michelle is doing well. I'm not, but I was not a big fan of her in season 9. She was kind of a bitch. And this is her walk-in look. It's nice. I give this a 7 out of 10. It's kind of basic, but it's still cute. She looks fish. Serving you a little bit of body yaddy yaddy. And her promo look was definitely a 10. So let's go through the runways. So the Millie Challenge, they did a famous then and a famous now look. This famous then look is definitely giving you Norma Desmond. I gave this is a 10 out of a 10 for me. And her famous now look, if y'all remember for the Met Gala, Kim Kardashian, I think a few years ago, gave this, and I thought this was good. This was good as well. Like I said, I think Alexis Michelle is doing good. So this is her the main runway look. Which one was this now? This is the famous forever look, basically her look. Um this isn't bad. Um I would have loved to see a little bit more hips and pads. Like she's corseted in. The top part is kind of bigger than the bottom part. I would love to see a little hourglass situation happen. So then week 2, we have the Net Gala look. This is nice. I'll give this a 10. This isn't bad. Well, I give it an 8. I like it though. This is her. What look was this? Oh, this is when they had the ball. Week 2, they had the ball. And I'm not really going to talk about the situation. I'm really just looking at each person and their runways, and then when I get to them, I'll talk about like who's here and who's not, and who force fitted and what do I think about it. So the next look is for the ball. The first look was legendary Dairy Queen. Oh, Dairy Queen! I just got it. I like this. This is cute. Little cow situation. Next up is the fruity patootie look, where they had to give you fruit. Um, I don't remember what this was. Was this blueberries? This gives me more grapes. Like this is more purple than blue. It's not bad, but I'm not gonna give it a 10 because I can't tell what the fruit is. I'm gonna give this a 8. But it really is good. And then the supermarket supermodel look that she created. Um, it's a bit basic. It's not bad. I do like the thing up here. That skirt could have been more like bustier, not bustier, but like I don't know, a little more shape to it. It's not bad. It's cute. It's definitely giving me season three. She could have won with in season three with this. So next up, on the runways they had "Ass the World Turns," and then we're not gonna show her when she turned around. Basically, when she turned around, her butt was out, but this was cute, and it was like a surprise. So this is the reveal yourself look, but I don't know if it's gonna come up. What is going on? No, it's not gonna show. So the reveal your look, it was like two or more looks, or a reveal look, so to speak. So she revealed herself. Oh, we don't have the Grace Jones look either. No, stop playing with me. Let me see if I could go on her Instagram and show y'all. So this is her reveal herself look. All right, I found her. So I'm gonna show you guys. Let's do this right quick. All right, it's kind of what's going on. I'm trying to I'm gonna click stop sharing and see what's gonna happen. Am I big? Cause I don't understand what's going on. All right. It always happens when I'm on this Wikipedia page. It's so weird. Now it's there. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys from here. I don't know what just happened. The devil thought he had me, bitch. All right. So oh no, let's get start this over. So this is her reveal look, and then she was given Into the Woods kind of, but it's cool. Oh, that was nice, but the makeup, I don't know how I feel about that. And the bodice part, I'm not too keen on that. So then for her second look, her Grace Jones look, this is cool, but at the same time, I needed the hat to be more hatty. This is cool. She looks good though. She definitely is. You know what? Now, second glance, she is giving you Grace Jones. Grace Jones. So that is Alexis Michelle's looks. And like I said, I think she will be in the top 5. Could be 4, but she needs to have a win. So next up, I don't know if I can I'll probably just do this on my phone, so just bear with. I'll be honest though, I'm low key getting tired. And I low-key want to talk about I do want to talk about so you know what, let me just say this with Drag Race. I'll just do it in a nutshell. I may not show the looks for the next episode. What I can do is come on here and talk about it separately. We'll see. Or I'll do a record. We'll see. Or maybe like now that's like kind of the half mark because there's 6 queens left. Monica Beverly Hills is gone. I love me some Monica Beverly Hills. And also the thing is they're doing this thing called the Fame Games, where even though you're eliminated, you get to show your looks, and people are gonna log on, I think, at the end of this month and vote for their favorite, person, contestant. So we have Monica, we have Darren Lake, we have Naysha Lopez, we have Mrs. Kasha Davis. It's just those 4. And now we have James Mansfield because James Mansfield got eliminated. I'm going to be honest, I'm getting very tired. And I'm not going to do a character analysis of College Hill. I'm going to talk about College Hill now. Because I am getting tired. What is he saying? And it is 9:17. I think I'm gonna make, what is there? I'm gonna eat something. Oh, I'm gonna do that. I am going to do that and eat that right now. But I will talk about this fight between Jocelyn and Amber. Do I blame Amber for getting mad and smacking the bejesus out of Jocelyn? No, I don't blame her. No, I don't blame her. Jocelyn, stop talking out your mouth. If she does not, it's not that she want to be white. I don't think it's that she wants to be white. Because when Jocelyn said that, the face on Amber was like, it was a little bit of hurt. And again, why does it matter if she is atheist? This is coming from somebody that's a Christian. We don't know. Listen, I had a few atheist friends when they found out that I was Christian, and I found out they were there. It's like, okay, cool. And they would want to go to church with me because I never judged them. I just act like if it was normal. So I don't understand why do y'all care if she's atheist or not? But the point is that it's kind of like the Chris Rock fight. Shut up. You have my name in your mouth. I mean, these hands may not control themselves, and people are mad that they didn't show the fight. I'm mad if the college want to protect their rep. They want to protect their rep. Nothing wrong with that. And I'll be honest, I'm tired, and I'm going to stop talking right now. And I'll be honest with you guys. I'd rather do recorded reactions, and I am going to try to do recorded reactions of College Hill for the as well as Drag Race. I'm going to try because doing reactions and reviews like this, I get tired quickly, and I don't like broadcasting like this. I like doing it like how I normally do it. I feel like it's more authentic and it's more me. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here tonight and talking about these shows, from Bad Boys to Chasing Dallas to Drag Race and to College Hill. Didn't say much about College Hill, but if y'all want me to do a recorded reaction about that, I definitely will. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. I'm going to do a live from the gym, and you guys get to see me work out. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. I'm tired and I'm ready to go.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.